Hello viewers, and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. In this video, I shall provide the solution to getting these two angles, x and y. We are given a circle with center O and two angles 20 degree and 130 degree respectively. And then we're also given the length of these two chords as being equal. In order to solve this question, the first thing I shall do is to rule a line from this point to cut through angle y. Having done that, you can see that this is a cyclic quadrilateral. For a cyclic quadrilateral, the four ends must touch the circumference. And for a cyclic quadrilateral, the sum of the opposite interior angles is equal to what? 180 degrees. So if the angle here is 130 degree, subtracting that from 180 degree gives us the angle here, which is going to be 50 degree. Next, can you see this arc? This arc now subtends an angle of 50 degree on the circumference there. What angle will this same arc subtend at the center? What angle will that arc subtend at the center? Do you know that the angle which an arc subtends at the center is twice that which it subtends on the circumference? So let's draw a line here down to the center of the circle. So if the angle here is 50 degree, the angle the same arc subtends at the center is going to be 100 degree, because angle at the center is twice angle on the circumference. Next, what is the significance of these two signs given to us? We are told that the length of those two chords are equal. Do you know that equal chords subtend equal angles at the center? Let's draw a line from here again down to the center. These two chords subtend equal angles at the center. Now, using angles on a straight line equal to 180 degree, if the angle here is 100 degree, subtracting that from 180 degree gives the whole angle here as 80 degree. Now that 80 degree is going to be shared equally by these two angles. So we're going to have 40 degree here and also 40 degree here, because equal chords subtend equal angles at the center. So now, how do we get the value for angle x? Can you see this arc? This arc now subtends an angle of 40 degree at the center. The same arc goes on to subtend angle x on the circumference. As I said earlier on, the angle at the center is twice the angle on the circumference. So if the angle here is 40 degree, then the angle here is going to be 20 degree, because it will be half of that subtended at the center. So now we have gotten the value for angle x. How do we get the value for angle y? If you notice very well, angle y is the sum of these two small angles. Let's get this first one. Can you see this arc? This arc goes on to subtend an angle of 20 degree on the circumference here. The same arc goes on to form part of this angle y on the same circumference. Do you know that angles in the same segment are equal? Angle in the same segment are equal. So if the angle formed by this arc here is 20 degree, the same arc will go on to form an angle of 20 degree here. So let's get the second angle, and we're going to add to that. How do we get the second angle? You will need to use this major arc. We will need to use this major arc. I'm tracing that to the center. What angle does this major arc subtend at the center here? It is going to be this 100 degree plus this 180 degree, and that will be 280 degrees. Angle at the center here is 280 degrees. Now, what angle will that same arc subtend on the circumference here? Angle at center is twice angle on the circumference. So if the angle at the center here is 280 degrees, dividing that by 2, the whole angle here is 280 divided by 2, and that is 140 degree. That's the angle that this major arc forms on the circumference. So now, knowing that sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degree, we are going to subtract 140 from 180 degree. That will give us 40 degree. And then the 40 degree will be shared by these two angles equally, because that triangle is what? Isosceles. Two sides are equal. So dividing 40 degree by 2 gives us the angle here and the angle here as 20 degrees each. So as you can see now, the value for angle Y is the sum of these two small angles. That is 20 degree plus 20 degree, and that is 40 degrees. Thank you for viewing. For more exciting videos like this, kindly subscribe to my channel and share my videos.